So guys, in this video we're going to see this day 11 of the Advent of Cyber 2 from TryHackMe. So this is about the privilege escalation. So escalating our privileges into other users privileges is called privilege escalation. So there are two types of privilege escalation. One is horizontal and vertical. So in the horizontal you will get the privileges of another user of the same privilege. So if there are two users, user 1 and user 2, which have same access permissions, then it is called horizontal privilege escalation. But the files created by the users are different. So if you want to impersonate as another user which have the same privileges as your account, but he can have a different files, so that's why you can get much more information about that user. That is the horizontal privilege escalation. And the vertical privilege escalation means from normal user to highest privileges user. So like a normal user to group admin or system admin, etc. That is the vertical privilege escalation. So here you can see the theory they have given. You can check out this theory, and there is this privilege escalation checklist. So these are the rings related to Linux privilege escalation. You can also check this GTFO bins, so we'll be checking this later. So they have also gave this find command, this syntax to find the suite binaries. So you can also upload the script like linpiece or linenum, etc. And okay, finally the deleting the logs in varlog. So this is about the theory. So now let's do this challenge. So what type of privilege escalation involves using a user account to execute the commands as an administrator? So normal user to administrator, it is called vertical privilege escalation. And what is the name of the file that contains list of users who are part of sudo group? That is the sudo-ers. So hc sudo-ers contains the users and the permissions, whether they could execute particular commands or all commands as a root user. So now they are asking us to log in into this computer using the SSH, and they have given the credentials. Username is cmnatic and password is AOC 2020. So let's go ahead and log in. Sorry, SSH cmnatic @IP address, and hit enter. Type yes. Now we need to type the password AOC 2020. So okay, we have successfully logged in. Now we need to find some point to create our privileges. So first let's search for our permissions. Let's say sudo -l. So AOC 2020. So cmnatic may not run sudo from this box. So let's go ahead and check for these suite binaries. So you can see here, we can ignore these snap packages. So if you go up, you can see the bin bash is the we can execute this bin bash as a root user. So let's go ahead and search for bash GTFO bins. Now you can see this is the link. Alright, if you want to create a reversal, you can create this, or you can simply execute the option -p. So this is the syntax. You can directly get the root shell with this option. So let's go ahead and run this one. So you need to run from the absolute part, not from like .bash, bin bash -p. So you can see the symbol change it to hash. Let's say who am I, root. Now let's say ls, or let's say pwd. Now I am in the user of the cmnatic. Now let's change to cd root say ls. So there is our flag.txt. Let's say flag.txt, and that is the final flag. So this is a simple privilege escalation by sweet binaries. You can use this find command to check the sweet binaries, and you can also use this rinenum or rinp script to check for the sweet binaries and other information as well. So that's all for this challenge. So day 11. So this challenge basically tells you the sweet binaries and privilege escalation techniques.